Guys and girls, welcome to the British Motor Show 2022. We're here with the petrol hedonism guys. Obviously this event is clearly sponsored by Cinch. At the end of the day, when everyone's gone home, the barriers have been taken down, we have been given free reign, VIP, behind the scenes access to one of the most famous cars in the world, Dan Gurney's real 1966 Mark II Le Mans winning GT40.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Okay guys, welcome to the British Motor Show and welcome to another episode on Make or Break. On this episode of Make or Break, it is for you GT40 lovers and you pure petrol heads. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Not only has British Motor Show been allowed to have this amazing GT40 on show here on the main entrance to the Cinch British Motor Show, but we have been given exclusive, okay, behind the red tape. Everyone's gone, the buildings are empty, okay, and the barriers are off and the doors are open. This car here is a real Dan Gurney car. This is basically, Dan Gurney was an amazing racing driver back in 1966, and you can normally tell that by the Gurney bubble. Not a lot of people understand, but Dan Gurney was a little bit more height enabled, shall we say, than other drivers. Therefore, the GT40 has always been known as the car that was 40 inches from the floor. This car here is a massive 43 inches from the floor because of the Gurney bubble, known especially for Dan Gurney. Dan Gurney, another little fact that not a lot of people know about Dan Gurney, okay? I'm gonna throw it at you because we've got a very small, limited time here. Dan Gurney was the first man in the world to ever get his champagne bottle and spray all of it over his competitors because he didn't actually like champagne. Check out that for a fact of the day. Let's get back to the most important thing in the room. This car here is a real 1966 Mark II GT40, liveried in number 2, Bravo Tango Papa 7B license plate, a very, very rare UK built car, raced in Le Mans and very famous all around the world. This car here is a couple of bits you can notice straight away. We've got knockoff wheels front and rear, and the livery of this is basically, hopefully, if my ideas are correct, are period correct to the time and age of the car. We're looking around the car here and there's a lot of things that have changed. My cameraman goes around the other side quickly. I'm going to get down. This car can't be touched. It's worth millions and millions of pounds and it is part of a private collection. But the car here inside is very, very unique. These cars weren't built for finesse. This is not a road car by any means. This is built to be reliable and easily maintained. So if a switch goes wrong, that dashboard can be pulled out very quickly and maintained. You've got an original dashboard here. On a lot of more modern cars, okay, a little bit later, they got rid of the shiny top of the dashboard because the windscreen reflected on the dash up into the glass and therefore into the driver's eyesight. On this Mark II, you can see the fuel tanks on the outer sills of the car on both sides, and the gear lever is actually on the driver's side, so it's to the right hand side of the driver. On the Mark III, they made it a little bit more car-like and they put the gear lever in the middle. Therefore, if you look at the seat position in relation to the steering wheel, it is slightly cocked off to the right by about 2 or 3 inches. If you remove that gear lever and move the seat over to the right, therefore you'd have enough space to put the gear lever in the left and your steering wheel would be central to the seats. The seats were designed in such a way that the aeration of the seat could go through to the driver's back. And with Le Mans 24 hours, it's really important to imagine that driver is going to be so hot in different temperatures. It's going to be too hot, it's going to be too cold. Today we're not going to open the rears or the back of or the front of the car because the value of this car is very, very expensive. There's a couple of details that I've picked up from my own build that is really, really paramount. So I quite like the idea of the removable clasp inside the car. You pull a catch and it pops the rear body. This here is designed for speed. So you've got these clasps on the top of the rear panel and you've also got what they call is, I believe, Lockwood catches, but this has got pins. So the pins round on both sides, just watching my buckles there guys, are actually removable. So when this car gets into pits and we need to check for fuel leaks, we need to check for bits and pieces, one quick twist and pull and a push, and one remove of the C-clip up the top, and that body will easily be removed.
Please make your way to the nearest exit. Thank you.
So by that lady's instructions, we did make our way to the nearest exit, and we are here. Couple of things as well. The door catches are removed by like a dog leash. It actually looks like a dog leash. To be fair, you've got a dog leash clap on one end and a screw on the other. So you pull that and that allows you to open the doors. This is an exclusive look. Basically, when these cars were racing around Le Mans, they noticed, okay, that this part of the door would lift up. So when it got to a certain speed, the roof would lift up because it is only placed against the top of the spider cage. This aluminium piece here was a first for. Later on, they made a clasp that this whole piece actually slid into, but this part here allows it to clasp in, and it was a quick last-minute fix to get Dan Gurney's head to actually not be ejected from the car. We thank Ford, we thank Cinch, we thank also the British Motor Show for this very, very exclusive look at this amazing car. I'm going to roll for the next couple of minutes or the next minute of my 360 footage over this car so you can get a real in-depth, independent look. Guys, see you next week on another episode of Make or Break. And guys, check out the British Motor Show. Guys, if you're not here today or tomorrow, get here next year because it's going to be the best show of the year. See you soon.
Quick reminder, hit that subscribe button, the like button, and then the bell button so you get alerts when we release new episodes, and follow us on social media too for extra stuff and more alerts about videos we're releasing, which at the moment is every Sunday and the odd Wednesday too. Bye for now.